When a man is deeply in love with a girl, he can go extreme to show his love for her. However, in as much as you should do your best to make your woman feel loved and cared for, you should be careful not to jeopardize your relationship by yourself. Here are awful dating mistakes men who are deeply in love make in their relationships. 1. Accepting bad behaviors. Most men don't really care about the behavior of the girls they date, especially when they are deeply in love. They usually focus on working on themselves, so as to improve their love delivery to the women they love. Provide and care for your girlfriend, but pay attention to her behavior and try as much as possible to point out the red flags. Not all bad behaviors can and should be tolerated, even though you are the doting type of boyfriend. More so, those behaviors that can be tolerated should not be allowed to linger forever. You will lose your respect if you always accept her bad behaviors. The truth remains that women don't love men who they don't respect. And the best way to command respect is to be able to call her out when she steps out of line. Remember, you don't have to be rude when doing this. However, it is even better to be rude than not even saying anything at all. Where is your backbone? She would ask you if all you do is simply to ignore all her bad behaviors. 1. Ignoring female hypergamy. I personally believe that unconditional love does not exist. I expect you to believe so as well. Most men expect unconditional love from their women. But the truth is, only babies deserve and always get unconditional love. You need to give and be given something. If you are deeply in love with a girl who is of higher socioeconomic status or caste status than you must work hard to provide for her, or at least give something to her. Do not expect unconditional love from a woman no matter how deeply you are in love with her. It doesn't exist. Scene script. 1. Being afraid of saying no. Every man needs to understand that there is no better option between yes and no. The best option is that particular option that ensures a better long-term between you and her. You will not lose her because you said no to her request. If she wants the latest iPhone and wants you to buy it for her, if you can't, say no. However, you should not be reminded to buy her gifts when you could. Scene script. 1. Thinking money is everything. Always have it in your mind that money can only buy transitional attention and not genuine affection. Do not think you can tie down a lady with your money. She could be collecting your money and be giving some to another man who satisfies her other wants. If you are deeply in love with a lady, ensure she is deeply in love with you as well. If both of you have genuine love and affection for each other, money is secondary. Scene script. 1. Ignoring her pasts. Most men pay more attention to the future than they do to the pasts when they are madly in love. Women look forward to their partner's future and what it holds. Therefore, as your girlfriend pays attention to your future, do not ignore her past. Her past could wreck whatever you have planned with her in the future when you finally realized how bad it was. You can't plan your future with a woman whose pasts you know nothing about. What if she couldn't stay with one man in the past? What makes you think she'll stay with you in the future? Answer that.
Number 6. Listening to what she says, rather than what she does. Men who are deeply in love pay more attention to what their partners say, rather than what they do. It is difficult to understand women, but it will be more difficult for you to understand your girlfriend if you only listen to what she says. Listen to her, but pay more attention to what she does. It is easy for a woman to concoct stories to melt your heart, but her actions show who she really is. At another angle, instead of asking your woman what she wants, observe her actions to know what she really needs. With this, you will understand her better. Do not be blinded by love in a relationship. Open your eyes for your good and good of your relationship.